A man was stopped at the door of a South Florida synagogue recently. Then, police say, he left feces outside, spat at a menorah.
We live in a world where hate is easy.
And Jews are the most targeted religious group in America, says the FBI, and it's getting worse.
We've seen an alarming increase in hate crimes across the country, many targeting members of the Asian American Pacific Islander and Jewish communities.
I mean, I notice you're wearing a kippah.
I'm terrified to wear this outside.
But do you?
No.
12% of Americans told pollsters that Jews in this country have too much power.
You're dealing with tens of millions of people in the United States that would, have anti-Semitic tendencies.
And it's not an aging racist rump.
Anti-Semitic attitudes, including in our own data measured in the fall of 2020, not very long ago, consistently show higher levels among young people. That point is worth emphasizing because most forms of prejudice that we study are higher among older people and lower among younger people.
Jews eating sushi in Los Angeles last month sought out by young pro-Palestinian men.
Get inside!
Men in the cars got out, started running toward the tables and asking indiscriminately who's Jewish.
A Jew brutally beaten by young men in Times Square, New York. He was surrounded by a group that began to
kick me, punch me, assault me with weapons, and also pepper spray or mace me. I don't even know which one, for good measure at the end. I'm trying to be, macho and, not let it affect me, but it does affect you. I mean, when you're alone and your mind is nothing on your mind.
Some Jewish college kids, after a barrage of hate this spring during the war between Israel and Hamas, now scared to go back to campus.
Are you scared?
Yes. I mean, yes, and I try not to be.
Julia Jassy founded an Instagram forum and gathers tales like this.
Somebody drove by slowly, rolled down her window, and while filming me with her phone, started yelling out F the Jews about 7 to 8 times, and that was actually someone that I know at school.
Anti-Semitism is now spread far and wide like never before, thanks to social media.
If Adolf Hitler had an Instagram account, the Holocaust would have happened a lot quicker because the public would have been convinced a lot sooner.
I saw a post yesterday saying that 40% of Palestinian children are sexually assaulted by Israelis, which is a crazy number that has no source, but it's spread all over the internet. And there are definitely ways to critique the Israeli government without being anti-Semitic, but it's not what people are doing.
Some calling out posts they see as